Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Subscribers Universe. So today we're returning to the grand finale, so this will be episode 2 now, and we are going to add a ton more objects into this enormous galaxy-sized simulation. So if you remember, if we go to the furthest object here, which is this object here, if we go all the way to the end, this thing is almost 2 Milky Ways away from the galactic core in the centre. So this galaxy's around the size of Andromeda so far. Now I know a lot of people did say there's not enough stars in this. Now I agree with you, we definitely don't have enough, but it's still large enough to be the size of a galaxy. But like I said last episode, I may add a ton more stars in on the last episode just to do some final touches. I think that's just an add. Oh yeah, but we definitely need to add more stars in. So yeah, let me know in the comments if I should add just random stars in, or should I just make a bunch of new custom stars we can duplicate and put in. Just let me know, because I definitely think we need more stars in. But yeah, today we're going to be doing some of the edits that you guys requested, because last video I did say if you've got any special requests for objects that I created, because obviously you guys sent me in a ton of object requests, I made them. Now I asked you if you want me to do anything specific with the objects I made, then let me know. And a lot of you guys did say down here what you want me to do with your objects I did make, so we're going to get into that as well today. But also I just want to quickly tell you this as well. Please do not request any more custom objects. We have stopped with them until season 2 now. Season 1 is coming to an end, so if you request any planets or any objects, they will be ignored, since I have said countless times that I am not making objects anymore for this series. You have to wait to season 2, so please keep that in mind, because some of the comments have been spammed a bit with object requests, so please no more object requests. Yeah, but obviously that is everything I wanted to say. And also one thing I'll say as well, last video you guys really liked it. I think it almost got 50 likes. Let's set like a like goal. I never do this much, but let's see if we can get 50 likes on this video or something. I don't know. Let's see if we can get that. So yeah, without further ado as well, I'll just quickly say, everyone who subscribed recently, a massive thanks to you. If you haven't already subscribed, join us on the journey to 4,000 subscribers, because that'd be amazing. And let's get into this. So got the comments up here. So the first thing is about the Neptunian planets, so I need to put them around the farthest, so the furthest yellow star, so that would be one of these. It's not this one, because this is a brown sort of dwarf star. So the furthest yellow star, this is going to be quite hard to spot actually. I think it's Tabby's star. KIC 84, that's its other name, but I think it's Tabby's star. Yeah, this is the furthest yellow star. Tabby's star is the furthest. So it's a little larger than the sun, but it's still a yellow sort of class star. So here it is here. So this is Tabby's star. So slow down time, and here we go. So we need to add the Neptunian. I really hope I'm saying these right. I think I always messed up pronouncing these. So we want them to orbit the furthest yellow star in the universe. Okay, so let's search this up. We'll also pause as well, because that makes life easier. So it's J. So this one here. So we've got A, B, and then we got the main one. So we have 3 versions of it here. So let's see here, A and B, and it has. So he only mentioned 2 of the objects, but we actually have a third one, A, B, and then we got this one here. I guess we can place all 3 of them down then. So there we go. I don't know why there's A and B and then a normal one. I must have made the same thing more than once, I guess. I don't know. Well, right, now this is a frozen object, so I don't know if it's meant to stay frozen or not. So maybe one of the glitched ones, but we'll place it here for now. Let's see how it works around this star. So yeah, I think this is meant to be cold, since it is at minus 90 degrees. So there is the first planet. It is a little wobbly when we get zoom in, but that's because the simulation is so enormous it gets really weird when you zoom in. So I can't do anything about that. So we'll stay at a far away distance. See, that sort of helps if I use the arrow keys to zoom in, but it's very weird when I use the scroll wheel on my mouse, or even when I just zoom in anyway, the object bounces around. It's really, really weird, but yeah, we can't do anything about that sadly, just because the simulation is too big. So if we hit play, this guy's going to melt down a bit, so we are going to want to put you further out then, until you stay at around minus 90 degrees. So still getting warmer. Okay, so let's check Tabby's star's Hattle zone there. So put it in the blue zone. Does that help? Okay, it's getting colder again. Okay, perfect. So we'll leave it around there. Let's just put it to minus 999, then it'll sort itself out. So we'll leave it there for now. Turn that off. We'll do auto orbit as well to keep it in the same orbit. Okay, so we have got that. Then B, so let's get the second one out. So there is B. So I guess we'll have that a little further out. Is this got water on it or not? Let me have a look. Has that got water? Any water on here? No, there's no water. Okay, so we can have it further out. So we've got this one here. Oh, I remember this one. This is a really cool one. It's like a volcanic looking one. If we go on flashlight here quickly. Let's do that. Okay. So like this. Yeah, this one. That colour scheme is pretty cool. I have to say. Oh my god, pause. Forgot which we are playing, so if I try and move, it will do that. So yeah, we've got this guy here. Now, I really do like that colour scheme. It's like a volcanic sort of looking moon. So we've got A, B. Then we have got this other one here. So, okay. Oh, okay, I get it. No, I goofed up, guys. Wait, we need to put this planet there. So this is the main one. Then we put A and B orbiting around it. I sort of got mixed up with the A, but no, I misread the comment. Apologies for that. So if we go and zoom in here, we need to drag these guys to the main planet. Actually, we'll just delete them and re-add them. Yeah, I goofed up there. I'll take that. I goofed up. So here, this is what we should have here. So this is the water world. So if we hit play, okay, it's getting too hot, so we're going to have to pull it a little further from the start. So let's do that. So how close are we to the star right now? We are 3 AU away, it looks like. Okay, so we are. This star is pretty bright. I may have to rechange those settings, but let's see here. Is it going to behave? Temperature? Too hot. That is way too hot. What you put either play. Okay, it's cooling down. So let's put it to 50 degrees. If it goes up or down. Okay, it's going down. That's what I want to see. So if it goes to 0, it's warming up again. Okay, perfect. So that is all good. So it's all frozen over right now, isn't it? Yeah. So if we just let time speed up, hopefully it will warm up and melt down. If it doesn't melt down, we'll have to place a new one down. But is it going to melt down? Come on, seriously? Come on now. 17, what about 50 degrees? You going to warm up? Okay, that's bugged out. Wow. Damn game. Right, there we go. There's a water one there. So let's delete that. Then we go here. We'll auto-orbit this guy instead. So auto-orbit, play. And it froze again. Oh, come on. Seriously, game? Why'd you gotta do this to us? That is quite annoying. So what we'll have to do to fix this bug is we have to pull it to about 40 degrees. So yeah, we'll have to leave it. So we'll leave it at 40 degrees. Then we're going to have to save the simulation. I think this should work. So subscribers. So subscribers universe. So there we go. Yeah, this is probably going to take a lot of episodes to complete this. There's so much to do in this enormous simulation. It's also the biggest thing I've ever made. So okay, this should hopefully fix it. Is it going to work? Please? Are you going to do anything? Come on, man. Seriously? Ah, that's going to be quite a shame if I can't fix this. But it's all frozen over. We don't want that. Is it really going to do this to us? Okay, we may have to see if we can make it a gas giant. Maybe that will help. Is that going to do anything? Oh, there we go. Ah, it froze again. Ah, come on. That's really annoying. So it's fine there. So let me try 50 degrees. Play. Ah, it just freezes straight away. That bug. This bug is the worst. It shouldn't do that. God damn it. And it's been in the game for quite a while as well. We're not removing it. 100 degrees. Let me try that, saving it again. We'll just save it as a my simulation this time and see if that helps. So let's try it again. So my simulation. Okay, so which one of these is it? That one there. You gonna work? Come on. Please melt. You gonna melt? Come on, man. You gonna do anything? If we do this, we put it in a water state like that. We have to increase the water a bit as well. Maybe that will help. So I know the object doesn't look like what it originally did, but there's not really much we can do about that. So save again. Now if we reopen it, I think this should work. So which one is it? I don't know which one it is. There's also the previous one. Let me do that again. My simulation. Okay. Over it. Where is it? Oh, I think I need to search again. There we go. That's what we want. So if I load in, I'm hoping this is going to work. So if we hit play, and it froze again. Ah, that's really annoying. Well, I don't think I can do anything about that. Sadly, because I don't know. We could put it really close to the star to try and fix this. We can give that a go, but I really don't know if I can get around this. Can I place the object? Come on, game. Let me lock onto the star first. Like that. Then if I do this, let's put it in the red zone. Let's try and warm it up. Maybe that will help melt it. So it's getting really hot, but it's still frozen. Why? Why you got to do this to us? I'm going to submit a bug report. I'm doing that. I'm going to do that. When I close Sandbox down today, I will do that. Because that bug is so annoying. So let me... So 17 degrees. Are you going to stay around there? Okay, you're getting too hot again, so we need to put you out of here. Yeah, we'll have to continue for now, sadly. I'm sorry, but there's not really much I can do, as you could see. All the strategies I know didn't work, which kind of sucks. So that is that. Actually, I will try one more thing, though, which is what will hopefully work. So we've got water back on it there. I know it doesn't look like the original, but it's the best I can really do. I know it's fairly similar anyway. So you've got to do this. Then you have to save. So we save. Then we want to... Yeah, we want to save. Now, if I place a new one down, I'm hoping this will work. This is the only other thing I can think of. So, delete that. Play. Oh, yes. There we go. I fixed it. See, there is a way around it. You have to save, resave, melt it down, turn it into a gas giant, and then turn it to a liquid form again. You melt it down, so it becomes a liquid. Okay, it's freezing. It's too far from the star, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's drag you a little closer, buddy. There you go. There we go. Okay, so yeah, the way to fix this bug is you have to melt it down. So you need to get it in a liquid form. So if it's frozen over and it won't work, put it to obviously a hot temperature, turn it to a gas giant, turn it back to a rocky planet, save, and then place a new one down, and it should work. So yeah, that is my bug fixing tip of the day, I guess. Okay, so now we can get onto this. So we need to put A and B in orbit of the main planet. So we'll put one there, then we'll put the second one there. And then it also needs to be 2 asteroid moons. So he doesn't want them any specific distance away from the planet, thank God, because that is going to be a real annoying. Actually, I'll say this right now. If you want your objects a certain distance away from the planet, please don't tell me to do it, because it's going to get quite annoying to get it the exact distance. So just give me an idea of where it should be. Don't tell me where it should actually go, because it's not going to be very easy. So yeah, we're on studio mode again, because we can't use realistic, otherwise we get this bugged out thing, because too many stars, it just blacks out everything. So we have to keep it on studio mode. Okay, so that is good. Is this guy... Pause. Let me just zoom in. It's really weird when you zoom in. A. So is this meant to be frozen like that? I think it is. Because it's... Let me see that. That's what it should look like. And it doesn't even... Does it even have water? It does have a bit of water on it. I'm not sure if this is meant to be melted or not. Let me know in the comments if this needs to be melted down or not into a liquid. So do I need to do what I did to this one here? Does this need to be a liquid ocean or not? Let me know in the comments. But for now, I'll leave it the way it is, because I'm not sure about that. If we add water, that fixes it anyway. Play. No, we don't want to do that. So just... I'm assuming it's meant to be like that. But let me know if I need to update it. And then this one's fine because it has no water on it. So we've got A and B. So are those going to work, or are those orbits going to stay fine? Okay, I'm just for precaution, I'm going to make this a little. I'm going to put them a little further from the planet. So there we go, something like that. So they're relatively far away. So I don't want them too close, because otherwise their orbits will probably mess up. So there we go. So main planet has a mass of 2 Earths. The moons are all kilograms. So yeah, they're really small. So they should be fine. And then we need to use this one here, AB, which is just a little asteroid. So we'll put one of those guys and then a second one. Because he said he wanted 2 asteroid moons, so we'll just use those 2. So there we go. We've got the whole... I'm really sorry if I can't pronounce this. The Juliaptune little system here. So there we got that. Now I'm hoping that will stay. So we'll check back at it near the end of the episode. So hopefully that will work. The orbit of the main planet we need to fix again. I'm hoping it won't be too bad. But so let me just orbit all of those again. So auto orbit, and these guys as well, auto orbit, and you auto orbit. Okay, and then we'll increase the inclination of this. It's really annoying they change all the controls in that last update. So we'll put these guys at some unique funky orbits as well. So okay, no, it's that one I want to do. There we go. So we'll leave them like that, just to have a bit of variety of orbits. Okay, so we'll hopefully check back at that at the end of the episode. So yeah, sorry that took so long. See, there's another request here for an object. I mean, it is a star request, so what I will do is, at some point before we end the series, I will make this into a object that we can place down, because I won't make the star now. I'll make it off camera. So let me quickly open a WordPad file and I'll copy that request in here. So actually, let's say this actually. If you I'll still take star requests, no planet requests, only stars. Now please don't do anything insanely large or big because it won't fit in the simulation. We want normal size stars, not anything bigger than UI Scotty, please. Yeah, please only request stuff smaller than UI Scotty. Pulsars are fine, just nothing extremely large. So if you've got any star requests, post them saying I have a star request. Don't just put your object without, just as long as you say it's a star in the comment, I will obviously you do it. But yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, if you want to request stars, I'm up to doing that since I do want more stars in this simulation. Okay, so we need to go to the object from last episode. I need to make an edit here. So okay, so they want me to put Magnus around the red giant star. So if we go to Magnus, actually I need to update my Pascal planet as well. So Magnus, that's over here. Oh yeah, I forgot we had those 10 trillion luminosity stars. Look how luminous that is. So this object here. So we need to move this Magnus Rufus. So let's delete that, and obviously delete this moon Vulcan as well. So we're going to completely remove those, right? And this pyramid, we have to delete this as well. I think. Wait, is this around? Oh, no, that's around the lair. Wait, is this the right? The lair's mothership. Okay, so we need to make this 30 kilometers, right? So 30 kilometers. So let's do that. 30. Now, was there a probe in this? I can't remember if there. No, there wasn't. Okay, so now we'll just do auto orbit with you, and that'll be fixed. Okay, so that's fine. He literally just said he wanted to go to the red giant star. So red giant is there. Okay, so then we need to get Magnus Rufus and Vulcan back. So Magnus Rufus is that one there. Oh wait, oh I goofed. No, Magnus. There's two. I forgot there's two. Magnus goes around the red giant sun, and then Rufus goes back. Okay, I'm so sorry there, but that is quite confusing. We have Magnus and Magnus Rufus. Okay, so let's go back to this star. They were around this star. Yeah, it was this star. So let me go ahead and fix that little fail I did there. So let's put you back there. Then we need to get Vulcan, which is frozen. Let me know if Vulcan is meant to be a frozen or not. Let me know if it's meant to be a frozen object, because if it isn't, I can unfreeze it off camera. So minus 270. I think this is meant to be frozen, but if you want this to be a liquid form, you can tell me and I will do it off camera at some point. So there is that. So if we hit play, okay, Magnus Rufus has lost its atmosphere for some reason. That's very strange. Are we too close to the star? Let me try that again. So there we go. So let's get that again. So there we go. We'll slow down time as well. Let's put you a little further away. I think this is meant to be I think Magnus Rufus is meant to be a liquid planet. So we're gonna have to resave that. So his atmosphere keeps disappearing. I think we're gonna have to just add that back. Well, hopefully it won't disappear on us again. Just go 1 ATM. Okay, the atmosphere is there this time. Okay, so I think that is meant to have a liquid surface. So let's put it to positive temperatures. That's what we want. So auto orbit. Okay, so now what we need to do is we also need to warm it up. So do that. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so we need. Let me quickly change the temperature to 50. Now, if I add water, it should be. Well, it should be a liquid. Let me do that. Just add a bit of gas to it. Switch it back. It's still like that, but I think it should be fine. There we go. So now I need to save this again. See, because it's now I remembered how to do it. We just have to save it, get a new one. So mag. So there we go. So then we place a new one down, and it should be fine. So place you there. Delete the original one. This is what it should have, liquid water on it. Play, and it's frozen again. Oh no. It's cooling. Is it cooling down? It's cooling down again. The atmosphere's 1 ATM. That's pretty strange. Okay, so move it closer. Is that going to warm it up? Come on, game. You got the. Why do you have to do this to us? Okay, 14 degrees. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Now I need to add the moon Vulcan back around it as well, so we can do that. So that's a liquid right there. See, it should be. So we want it like that. That's what we want. So save, and we'll try one more time. If it doesn't work, we'll have to move on because I don't want to waste too much time doing this on the video. So put a new one there, a little closer to the star. Now this should. I'm hoping it should work. Play. Ah, no, it didn't work. Dang it. I'll try and fix that off camera because I know for a fact that should be a liquid ocean. Then Vulcan, we'll add you back around. I'm so sorry for deleting that. I shouldn't have done that. So Vulcan, how are you doing? Yeah, let me know if this is meant to be a liquid or a solid. But I know this doesn't even have water on it. It's just grey to look like ice. No, that's fine the way it is. So yeah, I'm almost certain that this is meant to be a liquid ocean. So let me know down in the comments if any of your planets are in this simulation. And let me know, if they're frozen over, let me know if you want them turned to water or not, because I will try my best to try and get it working. So there's that. Okay, so now we go back to the red giant sun. So there we go, red giant sun. Oh, there's so many stars, it's crazy. So it's quite hard to spot all of these guys. So red giant sun is there, okay. So let's go back to you, and then let's go and check out the normal Magnus. That is quite confusing having two, the Magnus planets. So this guy here is a little too hot. I'm not surprised. So we need to put it a little further away from the star, obviously. So put you there. How will it cope there? Oh, it's already at 1400 degrees. Damn, that's pretty hot and spicy. That. There's not even water here, so that's too hot. Yeah, we've got to remember the sun. The red giant sun is pretty bright, so we're gonna have to go even further away for this to work. So I'm assuming you don't want it as a burning fireball. So let's do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have to move it even further away until it cools down, okay, to a reasonable temperature. Okay, 400 degrees is fine because it's not molten rock and it has the clouds back. So yeah, there it is. So yeah, we'll leave that the way it is. I think that should be fine. So it's quite a large planet as well. So that's around the red giant sun now. Okay, we're really actually building up our own little solar systems now. Okay. Here's an idea for season 2. Please don't give me any ideas until we're actually on season 2 because I don't want to like mix it all up. So there is that. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Your galaxy is far too small. Well, size-wise, it's bigger than the Milky Way. It's just it doesn't have a lot of stars in it. So yeah, that's that. We definitely need to add more stars in. Can you put all my planets in one system together? I think these are my planets and moons. I don't my own yet, but I will have edited the comment. My objects are here, but there's no. I don't think you updated the comment, so you have to get back to me on that. Because I think these are all my planets and moons, and I would have edited the comment, but they never did edit the comment with where they add their planets and moons. So you're gonna need to tell me all your planets and moons names if you want me to do anything specific with them. Okay. Anyone else have any requests? Oh, and actually, speaking of that, I actually want to make an edit to my own planet. So let's go to Pascal here. Let's go all the way here around Pascal star A. So here we go. Okay, here's my little Pascal system. So this guy here, I actually have an update for it because I think I've got the city lights back on it with this one here. So I'm really hoping this works. I'm going to place it down there. Now do the lights. Please say they appear. Come on, game. Are they there? Can't see them. Yes, they are. They are there. If we go on realistic mode, they're the city lights. I've got them back on here. It's perfect. Okay, so we can delete the other Pascal now. So there we go. You can't really see the lights very well, but they are there. So there is that. So realistic mode. No, studio mode. Play. Okay, so now we need to... And it freezes. Even my own planet freezes. That is so annoying. That is annoying, but I will edit that at some point in my own time in between episodes. So, or I'll definitely have it done for the grand finales or like the very, very final episode, but that's annoying, but I'll have to edit it in my own time. So Pascal, so we've got Pascal 2, which is the purple one, and we've got Pascal 3, which is an Earth-like planet. Okay, that's good. Your videos are amazing. I love every single one. Well, many thanks. I'm glad you enjoy. So there's that. I love the Pascal purple colour. That's cool as well. Eats popcorn. Here we go. That's good. Is that everything? Is there any more requests? Because if there isn't, I can start just placing all the objects. Crazy then. Alright. Right. Okay, do I have a planet called Neon, or is this just a request? Do I have one called Neon? No, I don't. That's obviously a request for Season 2 then. But like I said, don't post any object requests that are not stars. I will only do star requests because they're the easiest to make and I can make them in between episodes. So please hold off on any normal requests. Only send me planet, or not planet, only send me star requests. They're the only ones I'm doing. And they're not allowed to be larger than UI Scotty, please. Okay. Okay, I need to make a new cipher object as well, 1 quadrillion. That's going to be absolutely crazy. That's going to be at the largest brightness the game can go. Okay, I'll make that at some point. Actually, I will copy that comment right now into my list of objects to do on this WordPad file. So there we go. Right, that is bookmarked down. Okay, let's see here. Okay, alright. Oh, this is quite good actually. So we need to add the sun in. Now, I think we can allow this since you do want me to do something special with the sun. So I will allow that to be done. So sun. So we can only have our solar system in here once though. So this is the only time I'm going to place the sun. So we'll place the sun in here, the galaxy somewhere. So let's place it. Let's place it there. Why not? So there's the sun. Actually, I'll drag it out a little further. Why not? Then auto orbit, and then let's also make it a little higher up. Auto orbit again. So here's the sun. So if I hit, I'm hoping this is going to work. Add planets to star. Did that work? Please say it worked. Did it work? Anything? Planets? Hello? No? Did they add in? Sun, Jupiter. It spawned them in the wrong place. Oh, I guess that didn't work. So sadly we can't do that, but I will add. We won't put them the exact, like I will add the things around. So yeah, just put them around the galactic center. That's pretty weird. So let's go back to the sun again. Okay, so sun. Hello there. Alright, so we'll have to do it manually. So we'll add all the like Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars in. So I don't know the exact distances of all these. So we'll just go Mercury, Venus. Earth is obviously 1 AU. So we'll do that at 1 AU. So 1 AU is about there. So we've got Mercury, Venus. We'll drag Venus a little further out. Auto orbit. Actually, no. What are we doing? We've got to use special Venus. We have to use the custom Venus, definitely. Can't use the regular one. Ew. So we've got to place the custom Venus down. Then we will go with Mars. Okay, and actually speaking of this, I actually need to update my custom systems. There's Mars. Then we'll go further out. Jupiter. Is that about 5? It's about 3 AU. Then Saturn. I know these aren't correct, guys. Don't worry. I'm not trying to make them correct. So then we've got to get our custom Uranus because we don't have that regular one because that regular one is horrible. So there's the Uranus 2, the custom Uranus. So let's put you over there. Then we get Neptune. Good old beautiful Neptune there. Place you somewhere here as well. I know these, like I said, I know these orbits aren't correct, but it's like I'm not trying to make it realistic. This is just a little representation. Then we'll have Pluto in here as well. And then we'll add Planet 9 because why not? Because Planet 9 is cool. So we'll put it really far away though. Planet 9. There we go. So let's put you like really far away. Like that. I know it's not correct, guys. Don't bash me for it because it's not meant to be. I shouldn't have placed that extra Pluto there. Okay, here we go. So we've got a little representation of our solar system here. So they want me to delete the Earth. And then we need to add this special Earth in. So if we go in here, we have quite a lot of variations of Earth. As we can see, we've got Wally Earth, Perfect Earth, Past Earth, Notian. They want me to put the Notian Earth in here. So can I even place it, please? Sun, let's lock onto you again. Okay, so this one here. So there we go, 1 AU. So let's zoom on the sky and let's have a look at it. So the Notian Earth, here it is. So that is a good look of it there. So it's a flooded Earth basically. So there we go. So if we hit play, it doesn't freeze. That's good. So there we go. There is that request done. So we've actually got our solar system in Subscribers Universe now. So that's pretty cool. Actually, you know what? Let's throw Sedna in there as well. I like the red orbit. So let's throw custom Sedna. We'll just put you somewhere in here. We will also increase your value here. Where is it? There we go. No, not that one. This one here. Oh, you have to. There's no bar anymore. Oh, that's annoying. 12. That is way too big. 4. That's enormous. 1.1. Oh my God, Sedna, you do not want to work, do you? That is really annoying how they've changed that number. You can't, because you used to be able to use these drag things. You used to be able to just scroll this little dot and it would do it. But they've changed the option. That is really annoying. Wow, why do they gotta do this to us? Come on, that sucks. So 7. Okay, there we go. I want something like that. So let's go 0.1. Nah, so it needs to be 0 somewhere in the middle. So let's go 0.4. Okay, yeah, I think that looks relatively correct. Let's also make the orbit a little smaller. Oh, that made that smaller as well. Ah, that's annoying. So that's really too far away. So we're going to put it. Let's just delete it again. Let's try that again. Wow, that is annoying how they've changed that setting, because that has really messed this up. So, oh, it's really taken a lot longer than it should. So, right, let's try again. So, I can't even see the option anymore. Where'd it go? I've actually lost sight of where the option is. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. This one here. So this is really weird. So 0.7. There we go. Something like that. So let's make it 400. I'm going to leave it like that. I know it's not correct, but I can't really do much more than that. Okay, 100. I mean, it's okay. Right, it's not perfect, but we really can't do too much. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. And then Planet 9 will do the same with you. We'll also give you a special little incline, like little orbit here. So there we go. I just want to add it a little, make it a little more unique, because having just normal shaped orbits is quite boring. So I do want to make it quite unique here. So you're not even orbiting the sun anymore, are you? Okay, there we go. There's that. I mean, it's alright. We'll add a little change to it. And then Planet 9 is a custom object, so that would be allowed anyway. Same with custom Uranus and Venus. And Sedna, they're all custom objects. So pretty much they are allowed. Although the Sun and the rest of the planets, they are normal ones in the game. But it's only a little difference. It's not too heartbreaking. I hope it's not too heartbreaking for anyone anyway. So there is that. Okay, I'll leave it like that. I know it's not perfect, but I can always maybe change it. Maybe make it this number a little less. 500. Play. Does that do anything? 300. I'm going to leave it like that. And then Sedna, I will make your orbit a little more like inclined. So we're going to do this to you. And do that. Like that. I know it's not perfect, but that works. So it's also yaw. What does yaw mean? I've never... That's a new stat. Anyone know what yaw is? Can I hover over it, tell me what it means? Nothing? Doesn't tell me what it means when I drag over it? Yeah, I've never seen that word before. Anyone know what that is? Is it something to do with the rotation? I guess we can zoom in on it to see if it does anything. So yaw. Oh, it just turns it. Okay, well, there's that solved. So inclination. Okay, so Planet 9. And yeah, I'd say that looks pretty good. So I want to change anomaly. It's going to put you somewhere. And Sedna will have you there. Planet 9 will roll you back a little bit. Okay, that's it. I'm done with that. That's fine. I'll leave that for now. So there's my little solar system rip-off. I want my planet Meteoroid around a random star in the Hathor zone. A random star with 7 asteroid moons orbiting it in different places. So we can get some random asteroids for that. So Meteoroid. So around a random star. So we can pick any of these stars. So where should we put it? Let's choose this one here. Nido. That's a random choice I picked up. So here it is here. So in the Hathor zone. It may not be the best choice actually. Let's go with a yellow star. Yeah, we definitely need more stars. So please, if you are going to request a star, please request yellow stars. We need more yellow and red stars. No, we can't use the sun. No one requests their object around the sun either, because that is off limits. Let's go with Pascal Star F. Let's put some of your stuff around my stars here. So there it is there, and this is a relatively small star, so it's nice. Yeah, please request like yellow and orange dwarfs, red dwarfs as well, and maybe some red giants and stuff. But please, nothing bigger than US Scuzzy if you are going to request a star. So there we go. So Meteor. So this one here. So it needs to be in the Hathor zone. So somewhere around here. So it needs to be, so 20 degrees. So if we hit play, what is your temperature going to be? 24, 25. Okay, so we may need to drag it a little further away. till it starts cooling down again. Okay, so it's cooling down there. So that is somewhere in the Hassel zone. We'll put it to 20 degrees. Okay, so it's in between 20 and 30 degrees. So that is in a Hassel zone there. It's a little warm, but still it works. 7 asteroids orbiting it. Right. All at different distances. So let's go for a random asteroid. It's random asteroids. Let's go. Obviously, have one quite close. So 1, 2. Let's go over like that. Then we'll go 3. That's vaporizing. That's quite annoying. 4, 5, 6, and then one really far away. Let's put you all the way down there. That's nice. Too close to the start. 7. So there we go. So what's up with this guy? Why are you smoking? Why is no one else doing it but you are? Come on. We can't have all those particles in the simulation like this. That is not going to be good for us. So what's up with this little guy here? Why are you doing this to us? Make it out of iron. Does that help? I think it did. Make it all out of iron. I think that helped. Okay, is anyone else losing material? Doesn't look like it. Wow, look at all the Hassel zones in this sector of like the galaxy. We've got, obviously this is where Cypher 10 trillion is. That is the most bright star in the galaxy. I can call this a galaxy. The most bright star in this little galaxy here. We've got Cyref. That's also one of the brightest. We've got the 1 trillion Cypher edition here. So yeah, you can clearly see the Cypher stars, the Cypher squad. They are unbelievably bright. So there's that. Okay, here's a nice orange star. So someone requested a star. I will make that because stars requests are still allowed because I do want more stars in here because I think it will look better. So that's good. Right, I put that into the document I have made. Okay, please have my Turbula system orbiting Westerland. Okay, do I have a planet called that or is it a list of planets? Because Boo. Okay, so I don't... Because I want it to orbit Westerland, which is a red hypergiant star. So somewhere... I'm going to have to search it. There's too many things in here. So Westerland. So there's Westerland. So you want me to put your planets around here, or your system. But what planets are in your system? Let me know. Because you want something around here, but you haven't actually said what objects of the list. Because I cannot remember the object for every single person who has ever requested. There is too many objects here for me to remember whose are whose. So you're going to have to tell me which objects of these are yours, and what star do you want them around. And you've got to tell me if you have ever requested a moon for anything, for instance. So say I made a planet and a moon. Please tell me in the same comment that you have a planet and a moon and you want me to put them together. Because if you don't say there's a planet and it has a moon I need to put with it, I will just put the planet or the moon around random objects, around random stars. So please. So say, for instance, that, let's just go here. So say Neptune is a planet I requested to make, and I wanted a moon, which would be Mars. So in the comment, you would say, I want my planet Neptune with its moon Mars orbiting whichever star you want. Please just make it so I can actually understand it, because, yeah, some of the comments are quite hard to understand sometimes. So, okay, let's see here. Alright. Okay, anything else? Did I make the sun a golf ball? If we did I do the golf ball sun? Golf sun, yeah, well I'll put that in here. That pretty much is a size. So where should we put the golf ball sun? We can actually have stuff orbiting that. Well, anything that orbits it will be very, very cold since it doesn't. This obviously doesn't emit any light. So there it is. Where should we put it? Let's put it in the galactic center. Why not? Let's put it around here somewhere. Golf sun, there we go. So there it is there. So the golf ball sun. So this is the enormous golf ball. But yeah, there it is there. So it's now in the system. Should have added that earlier, but there it is there. Okay. J4844. Do I have a planet called that? Or let's see here. J. Okay, I do. Okay, so these need to go around something. This is the last request of the video. So after this, I will do a few random objects. I'll place them around. But then we'll have to end off since it's already 40 minutes long and I don't want to make it much longer. Round AJ star. Do I have a star called AJ? Oh, I do. So these need to... Okay, that is quite confusing. I've got J0852 and I've got J56541. Let me know which of these planets goes with which star. Does this one... J8, so the green one, does this go with the white star or the blue star? Let me know in the comments, because I don't really understand these So J, make it far away, make it orbit J4844. So do I have those in the system, the J stars? I should do. So J. Okay, I do. Okay. So J, because this is quite confusing, but I have to, so 8525. So we'll go there first. So 8525. So that's the planet. Okay, so you want me to put that around 4844. No, but they're both for the planets. What star do they go with? A, J star. Yeah, I don't get the comments. So please tell me which one of these planets goes with which one of these stars. Do you want me to put the green planet around the white star or the blue star? Let me know in the comments, but I will hold off on doing that for now, since I don't really understand the comments. So apologies for that, but you can always update me for the next video. So there is that. Now I'm going to move on to just adding some random stuff in here, because I haven't actually been able to do that yet. So, okay, Pascal star B. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add some of my old objects in, since it's about time to do some more stuff from my own objects. So, right, so the Pascal star, so Pascal. So there's all my stars, here's all my objects. So this is the original Pascal. This object is very, very old. It's been around since 2015. It has had slight changes, but still it's a very old object. Pascal star B is a red giant, I think, or it's on its way to a red giant. So that's not really the correct star to have them around. So what about Pascal star C? Let's go to U. So there's B. Pascal star C is a blue star. How luminous are you? 600 suns. Okay, yep, definitely not going around you. Pascal star D. Where's D? E. There's E. D. Hello, D. There's D. Red dwarf. I'm going to go over red dwarf. Why not? So here it is here. So if I put this one there, for instance, how will that work? 4 degrees. Okay, it worked. So we've got old Pascal here. Obviously, if we put it in realistic mode, we can't see the red light, so it's not really a problem. But this object is so old. This was made before custom colors were a thing. That's why the colors are not very green. But yeah, this object I made before these appeared. This didn't exist when this object was created, so it's very old, and it's still a very good color for a random spawn. So let's make it a little closer to the star. I want it to warm up a bit. Play. Okay, it's increasing in temperature. How hot will it go? Okay, so okay, that's fine. So we've got old Pascal here. That's a very old object. So then we've got Pascal 2 and 3, which are the old Pascal 2 and 3. So we'll also have those guys in orbit of this star. So around Pascal star D. Okay, so Pascal 2, you are very hot in temperature, and Pascal 3 is cooling down. So we are going to have to lower that albedo a lot, so you don't. So now you absorb a bit more light because you reflected a lot of light away. Okay, it's still cooling down. 8. Okay, now it's warming up again, so we'll leave it there. So it's around 13 degrees. Okay, it's increasing again because we go. There we go. So we've got all these guys done. So old Pascal. Okay, I'm going to drag these guys a little further out from the star. There we go. Okay, I'm hoping they all cooperate. So we've got all those in there. Old Pascal, come on, please stay with your orbit fine. Okay, Pascal. Okay, so are you going to increase in temperatures? Lower your albedo as well. It's got 2.02 ATM. Wow, this thing really... The red dwarf just isn't charging it enough. It's still cooling down, so we have to drag you closer again. I need you to warm up. Come on, warm up. Okay, it's warming up again. Is that too close to the other planet, though? I don't want it to get too close to the original one. And you, how are you doing? You're freezing over, so we need to drag you closer as well. Ooh, it's quite annoying to get these guys. The red dwarf, there's obviously not much room to put planets around, but we'll make it work. So, okay, there we go. Now what I will do is I'll put these on inclined orbits, so they are further apart. So for you, for instance, pause that. So with you, I'm going to do this. Then with you as well, I will tilt you, but not as much. And then you, I will, let's put you the right way round first. So I want you there. Now let's tilt you just a tiny bit. Then we'll put you around here. So we'll separate all 3 of the objects. Then Pascal 2 will put you there. Okay, so there we go. They're all separate distances away from each other. So there they are there. So there's my little like Pascal system, the old Pascal, because obviously the new Pascal was that green one we placed earlier with the city lights. But look how many objects we got now. This is getting crazy. And obviously we've got our planets in there as well. Stats, we now have almost 100 objects, and we're not even into all of your guys' planets yet. Like, we've barely placed any planets. Like, look, they're mostly all stars. We have a few planets in here, not too many, and we still have, right, let's just go back to the custom objects here. We still have all of these to place. Like, yeah, we're gonna this is gonna take a while, a lot of episodes to make. I mean, we could do a live stream on it, but that could be pretty hectic, so I may have to lay off on doing that, because last live stream was a little hectic, if I might say myself. But yeah, there's that. Okay, so yeah, there we go. I think that will do it for today's episode, guys. So yeah, it is getting quite long now, so hopefully you all enjoyed it nonetheless, because I know sometimes you do enjoy the longer episodes, and also I enjoy making them. This was a lot of fun to make. So yeah, apologies for the slow start when trying to get the planet. Which one was it? It was Magnus and the which one was it? No, it wasn't. It was the Juliaction. Yeah, apologies for taking a while to get this object fixed, because it did take a while to get the water back on it. But also, like I said, if there's any objects in this simulation which are frozen, which you want me to try and melt down back into a liquid ocean, like this for instance, let me know what the planet name is and how hot you want me to make it. Or no, just let me know what the planet name is and if you want it melted down into a water form again. And also, like I said, if you have any custom object requests, I'm only taking star requests. So I will only, if you request a planet, I will not make it. I will only make the star requests, and I will copy them into this WordPad file I have open, which I will make these off camera, which I will place in the simulation in the next video whenever they are made. So yeah, please keep that in mind. Also, don't spam the comments with like requests and stuff as well. Don't get too crazy, guys. Remember, 1 request per person from now on. So please keep that in mind. And yeah, that is everything. So make sure you subscribe for more helps on the journey to 4,000 subscribers. Leave a like. Let's see if we can go for 50 likes, because yeah, let's try and beat the goal of last episode. And yeah, that is everything. So make sure you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.